success is happiness. If you enjoy what you're doing, you're more likely to be successful at it. So, Bob, we look forward to hearing more about what you do with DDA.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bob from DDA. If you haven't been paying attention to 1 minute, sorry.
Are you Bob the Builder?
I am Bob the Builder. I build wonderful websites. DDA, creating wonders on the web. You've all heard my 1 minute. What I'm going to do over the next year or so is to educate you into the various elements of what we at DDA do. So today, I'm going to really go over what it is we do, give you an overview, and then, as I've just signed myself up for the next one in July, talk more about specifically each element in turn. So this is the agenda. I'm going to talk about who DDA are, what the team is, what each member of the team do. Then I'm going to talk about what we do, who our customers are, what are good results for us, and then at the end, hopefully there'll be a little bit of time left for you to ask questions. So, by all means, if you've got a burning issue after before you jump in today, if you can ask questions for the end, that'd be great. So, meet the team. You've met some of them already. We start off with Barbara Payne, our founder and inspirational leader. Barbara founded DDA in 2000. Her inspiration for setting DDA up was very, very simple. She needed a job where she could sit down. Trouble is, we haven't really done so too. Then there's me. That is me. I've been with DDA for 8 months. My primary role within DDA is to make Earl Grey tea and coffee for all the visitors. Moving on, we have Belinda Saunders, who's our administration and project manager. She is a trained counsellor and head coach. Sue looks after our accounts and bookkeeping. She's part-time because we don't have a lot of accounts and bookkeeping, so give me some more referrals. And then we get on to the clever guys. We've got Jim Bridgman, who is our senior web designer. Some of our customers actually call him Q because they think he's that good. Matt O'Brien, again, senior web designer. Matt's studied this sort of stuff at college and university and has got degrees in all sorts of weird and wonderful things, and he really is our go-to guy when things get really complicated. And then we've got a couple of junior developers that have started with us on work experience, have done a really good job and stayed, basically. So Ollie Leake and Luke Dewsbury. Luke is also our graphic designer. Again, went to university, studied graphic design, and helps us design and create wonderful things. So, what do we do? I don't really need to tell you because you all know, because I tell you this every week. But we design websites, we then search engine optimise them, we do digital online marketing, and we do graphic design. We can do them all at once or one at a time. We don't have to do them in any particular order. If you've got a website, we can make sure your search engine optimization is right. If you've got a website that you want to redesign, we can help with graphics. Or if you've got a website that's got search engine optimization and is very well designed, we can then just tell people about it on a digital marketing campaign. So, website design. What is website design? I hear you ask.
What is website design?
Thank you. Website design is creating visions, your vision, your vision, your vision of what your customers, what you think your customers will want. This is a wonderful website that we designed. It's got a lot of current features. It's built on Joomla 2.5.11, which is the current level. Joomla is an operating system. It's a template that we use because it's a content management system. So once we've done all the clever bits, we can say you can manage all your content. So you're not paying the earth. But it's got lovely features with it as well. So this is a rotating banner. Because it's just a snapshot, I can't demonstrate them clearly because, as you know, I was supposed to be doing this last week when we didn't have Wi-Fi. So this image will rotate. It can carry your sales message. We have call to action buttons, as they're called, which grab people's attention. So if you're looking for a holiday home in North Devon, this will help you get are able to use eye-catching images, clear navigation. Just a quick through to build up their website. Again, you can integrate social media. You can run video. Video is very current. Google constantly change their mind about what they think should generate in the search engines and what therefore sets your priorities. So staying current is very difficult. Again, clear call to action. Unfortunately, as I say, because this isn't interactive, you can't see the best of this website. Just sit down and go into Facebook, running Facebook through on their website. And then of course there's this one of our latest, which is our website. At the moment we've disabled some of the pages because we're still working on them, but we've got time and we've got some stuff that is working with the website. This is our website, it's not just mine, but if you've got any input, any feedback, please actually so I can update the website and make it work for us. So that covers website design. Search engine optimization. What is search engine optimization? Does anyone know? It's about typing things into search engines, and there's a number of search engines, but with all due respect to the Bings and the Yahoos, there's only one company that we need to worry about, and that's Google. Google's becoming synonymous with Google in terms of search engine optimization. People don't say, I'm going to go and search, use a search engine, and go and Google something. So it's search engine optimization allows you to tailor your website so that when your customers type in a keyword or a phrase, you appear higher up than your competitors. So in the instance I'm showing you here, we've worked with a company in Newbury that's a florist that provides flowers for weddings, and we've created her website on the URL weddingflowersnewbury.com. So when someone's looking for wedding flowers in Newbury, they always appear first on the list. Okay, because that is their main goal for their business, provide wedding flowers for people in Newbury. So again, in later weeks I'll go into much greater detail about search engine optimization and talk to you about the wonders of Penguin and Panda, which are Google's search algorithms, but for now it's really just about getting your website above your competitors. Digital online marketing. I've talked about it again in my 1 minute a number of times. Basically, digital online marketing can take on a number of guises. The example I'm showing you here is a simple newsletter that we send out for the Lime Leaf restaurant. It's a Thai restaurant in the top of Basingstoke, just opposite the Red Line. I would have gone just like over there, but we're not there anymore. And we send out, on average, about 1,000 newsletters a month for them. Advertising events or special menus, depending on what they want to do. This has generated a huge amount of business for Lime Leaf, so it works for them. We do the same for Honeysuckle Interiors, which again is a small interior design company now. It was a curtain manufacturer out in Oakley, which is a small village north of Basingstoke. So it's not the ideal location for a shop, but again, we've worked with
Marina
here, worked with her, developed a strategy. She used to spend a lot of time on printed advertising and radio campaigns, and now she realises that people search for all their products and services on the internet. So she needed a digital campaign, and it's working for her. One of my stories I did a little while ago was about Sewing Bee, where we launched the Sewing Bee at 11 minutes past 3. She had the first booking by 17 minutes past 3, and within 24 hours of this newsletter going out, the course was completely booked. Integrated social media as part of your digital online marketing. Facebook, branded Facebook, becomes an extension of your website. I'm rushing now because I'm running out of time. Graphic design. What does graphic design do? Graphic design is allowing us to create new logos or develop a theme from existing logos. So Limeleaf had their logo, we picked out their leaf, their lime leaf, and we carried it through their website. Okay? Similarly so, new customer of ours, Reading Marine Chandlery, didn't have a logo, brand new company, we designed a logo for them with the theme of nauticalness, and we carried the main theme through to all their promotional boxes. Similarly so, we had Barton, established customer, established company, wanted a new brand, we came up with a logo for them, and we carried a feature throughout their website. We also work with social media items. This is the Pinterest one, that's new, okay? It's not this podcast. This is Summit, okay? So we take it to Facebook, and it's in Summit, and then we do similar. So again, this is a black logo coming out, blue, which we did for 1628, which is very, very dark. Who are our customers? Our customers are difficult because they're anyone. That's just 20 of them that I've felt like putting up in a group. You know, we've got accountants, we've got osteopaths, solicitors, entertainers, we've got magicians, we've got paracounties, personal trainers, chiropodists, jewellery retailers, e-commerce guys, information guys. Everyone who has a service or product needs a website. Because we as consumers have changed the way we buy things. Our customers are very diverse. They do go from simple information websites to full e-commerce shopping websites. What referrals are good for us? Small to medium business. Traditionally they're good for us, okay? People that have an understanding of where their marketing wants to go and that it should be on a digital basis. They have the vision to understand what their customers are looking for and therefore be able to trade that to us so we can represent that on a website. They have to have a budget. These things aren't cheap, but they are effective. So that's the ideal customer. I've got about 55 seconds left. Please feel free to ask me any question you like.
Just curious about the tweaking of the Facebook logo. Is that not protected?
No. No, the F is what is protected.
Yeah.
If you look at Twitter and Facebook, they have a variety of their own. So, we can do whatever we like.
If we're with a prospect or client, Bob, what are the triggers that we need to be looking for to
In
pass
terms
a
of-
referral to you?
Are they? Do they have an existing website? Are they looking to change their design profile? Are they looking to rebrand? Are they looking to launch a new product? Are they looking to open up an e-commerce store? So those are the sort of things. Or they turn around and say, my website just doesn't work for me. No one's finding it. I used to be top on the search engines. Now all my competitors are above me. Websites are a living, breathing thing nowadays. If you don't work with it, it's going to die. And you can guarantee one thing, your competitors will be working with it. So theirs is going to be going up, or yours is going down. Which means people aren't going to find you, they're going to find your competitors. Okay?
Does anybody check potential customers' websites before you go and meet them?
Yeah,
Always, yeah.
Do you ever look at it and see where the contact is to know how to get there? Or do you ever look at it to think, this is a poor website?
I often look at it and think this is a poor website.
Not talking about Martin.
No, Martin's got a good website.
I find it amazing how difficult it is to get addresses off websites. Why are so bloody secretive? I'll never know.
Exactly. Wendy, I'll come to that in a second.
Your marketing campaigns,
Yeah.
are they based on databases that the customer has, or do you have a large database that you have?
We have a database of our own customers. We have a database that we're creating for BNI. We certainly have a database that we've created for Connecting